I've never seen this much money in my life, you guys. I risked my whole career for this, and it's so worth it.
She built an empire. 4.5 million followers believed one message: your flat chest is beautiful, exactly as it is. Then she got breast implants, lost 500,000 followers, then launched OnlyFans, and then something terrifying happened. She didn't seem to care anymore. This is Clara Dao, and this is the story of how she became the most calculated downfall the internet has ever documented. According to the New York Post and South China Morning Post, Clara Dao was born in Hanoi, Vietnam, moved to Canada for college. In 2019, she started posting videos about one specific thing: loving your flat chest. That was her entire brand. No surgeries, no fakeness, just body confidence. The data speaks for itself. By 2025, she had 4.5 million YouTube subscribers, 3 million on TikTok, over 630,000 on Instagram. Total reach, nearly 8 million people. Women sent her direct messages, real testimonials about how her content changed their relationship with their bodies, how she became the voice they'd never heard before, telling them they were enough. She wasn't just an influencer. According to her own statements in interviews, she had built her entire career and following around loving my flat chest and being confident with it. Then, everything shifted. February 2025, Clara posted a video, "Skinny Habits That Keep Me Skinny." This is where the contradiction starts, because for 6 years, documented across millions of videos, Clara had made one consistent claim: her body was completely natural. She had never gained weight since adult life. These are her exact words from her own videos. But suddenly, she's listing specific habits, daily routines, things that keep her skinny. The comment section erupted. Her followers were confused. They asked directly, "Wait, I thought you were naturally this way?" Instead of clarifying, Clara started liking defensive comments. The narrative was cracking in real time, but this was just the beginning. Then came the breakup with her boyfriend Javi in June 2025. According to Reddit threads and social media documentation, the breakup was public and emotional. Clara posted crying videos explaining what happened. Javi moved on within weeks, posted dating content immediately. What followed was strange. Clara started wearing merchandise that said things like, "My ex loves me," and "I'm hotter after my breakup." She was monetizing the pain, creating content around the drama instead of processing it privately. The internet noticed the pattern. Crisis equals content. Then, March 5th happened. Clara Dao got breast implants. According to the New York Post, she paid $3,398.56. Size changed from 32AA to 32C. Surgery happened in Da Nang, Vietnam. It was impulsive. She decided in February, had surgery a month later. The announcement was posted on April 1st, 2025. Most people thought it was an April Fool's joke, but it wasn't. The video was real. She explained her reasoning directly. Here's her exact quote from interviews with People magazine. "I got the surgery because I was bored. I felt boxed into that content. People just knew me as the flat-chested girl. I wanted to get out of the trap." The response was immediate, brutal. Her followers called her a hypocrite, a fraud. They felt betrayed. According to documented reports, she lost approximately 500,000 followers across all platforms within the first month. But here's what's important. She didn't apologize. She didn't backtrack. According to her own statements, she said, "I fully expected I would be canceled. I accept that I won't be understood by most people." She knew this would happen. The data, her own countdown videos, her own statements, shows she predicted it. What happened next is where this gets darker. Clara started constantly referencing the cancellation. In videos, in the comments, she collaborated with Jasmine Tan, another creator who'd faced backlash, not to quietly rebuild, but to make content about the cancellation itself. And every single time she referenced the drama, the metrics changed. Regular videos, 4,000 likes. Videos about the surgery, hundreds of thousands of likes. Comments, engagement, views. She posted transition videos, old Clara versus new Clara, like her previous self was a different person entirely. She literally said on TikTok, 12 more days until I get canceled again. She was announcing her own downfall like a countdown timer. Then March 17, 2026 came. She posted, "Move because it is 15 days until the internet loses it again." The caption, "It's that time of year, I'm about to do something crazy again." 15 days later, April 1st. She launched an OnlyFans account, $20 a month, and according to her own TikTok, she claimed she hit the top 0.1% of OnlyFans in the first 24 hours. The math on that, between $140,000 to several million dollars in one day after predicting it would happen. Here's what most people are missing about this situation. She had already built a Patreon before OnlyFans. She had already created exclusive content behind a paywall. This wasn't new territory. This was just the next step of the same pattern. And that's when you see it clearly. Clara Dao isn't having a breakdown. She's not spiraling out of control. She's executing a playbook. She knew body positivity would make her famous. She built that brand for 6 years. Then she knew that breaking that brand would make her infamous. More engagement, different audience, higher payoff. She predicted her own cancellation, posted countdown videos, made transition videos showing her disgust with her old self, then capitalized on the controversy. Followers left, money came in. She went from being a voice to being a brand, a controversial brand, a rage bait brand. And the scariest part, she documented the entire thing. Like she wanted everyone to see how it worked, like she was teaching a masterclass in manufacturing your own downfall. So here's what keeps me awake at night. Clara Dao didn't fail. She succeeded. She just succeeded in a way that destroys everything she built. She has less followers, but she makes more money. She lost her original audience, but she found a new one. She abandoned body positivity, but she gained notoriety. Every creator who gets canceled wishes they could control the narrative. Clara Dao controlled it completely. She predicted it. She announced it. She profited from it. And the most terrifying part, it worked. The question isn't whether Clara Dao is calculated or broken. The question is, in an economy where controversy pays better than authenticity, how many creators are going to start copying her playbook? That's what this story is really about.